Two symbols, water and flame, stand for two of the mightiest warriors in the Demon Slayer Corps. Giyu Tomioka, the calm and stoic Water Hashira, and Kyojuro Rengoku, the blazing and unyielding Flame Hashira. Both men fight the same war, one that no one will ever write about in history books, the endless war against demons. Before we dive into their tales, the manga sets the stage. The Demon Slayer Corps is an ancient order, unrecognized by the government but sworn to protect humanity from demons, monsters that feast on flesh, heal from wounds, and only perish under sunlight or a special sword strike. Among them, the Hashira stand tall, the pillars holding up the Corps itself. And today, we begin with the silent storm of water. Giyu Tomioka, in a snowy mountain village, whispers spread. A man-eating bear has been killing hunters, but the villagers' fear hides a darker truth. This isn't a bear, it's something much worse. The pages are quiet, white snow, black ink, bloodstains, until the arrival of Giyu Tomioka, walking through the blizzard like a ghost. His blade is calm, his eyes colder than the snow. He's here on a mission. A demon lurks among these peaks. The villagers don't trust him. Who is this man claiming to slay demons? To them, demons are just folklore. But beside him appears Shinobu Kocho, the insect Hashira. Polite smile, venomous eyes. Together, they investigate the killings. Shinobu teases Giyu for his awful communication skills. He answers with silence, his signature move. They meet Yae, a young huntress whose father was torn apart by the so-called bear. She's desperate to avenge him, but Giyu warns her. This isn't something a human can fight. Yae ignores him. She's spent her life hunting with her dog, Taro, mastering the mountain's every path. The bond between her and her father's spirit keeps her going. That night, the air grows heavier. A shadow moves between the trees. The bear is no animal. When the moon rises, its form changes. A monstrous, twisted parody of a human with fangs and eyes that gleam with hunger. Yae and her companion are attacked. She's thrown into the snow, the world spinning, until Giyu arrives. His blade glows blue. He moves like flowing water, slicing the air, cutting the demon cleanly. But it regenerates. Shinobu steps in with her poisoned blade, her movements light as butterflies. The poison sizzles through the demon's veins. As the demon collapses, its voice cracks. It calls Yae's name. In that instant, she freezes, because that voice belongs to her father. Tears fill her eyes. The demon was once Matazo, her father, turned into a monster after being attacked in the woods. He'd eaten his friends. His final act of humanity was running away, until hunger brought him back to his daughter. Giyu's eyes soften. Even demons once were human. Yae screams as she's forced to watch the man who raised her fade into ash. Shinobu whispers a prayer for the dead, but Giyu, unmoved, finishes the deed. A clean decapitation under the pale dawn light. When it's done, he speaks quietly. He said, "Live on." The words echo, and that's all that remains of her father. After the mission, Shinobu and Giyu stand together under a gray sky. She smiles. "You've changed, Tomioka." He doesn't answer, but inside, he remembers the boy Tanjiro, the one who believed a demon could still hold a human heart. Maybe, just maybe, that belief has started to ripple even through the calm waters of Giyu Tomioka. The snow melts. His story ends in quiet. We shift to the opposite element, fire. The tone changes, bright, warm, full of life. Kyojuro Rengoku, loud, confident, and smiling, trains relentlessly under the shadow of a broken family. His father, once the great Flame Hashira, has fallen into despair. His mother is gone, but Kyojuro burns anyway. We meet Mitsuri Kanroji, a cheerful girl who dreams of strength and love. She trains under Kyojuro, laughing and eating snacks while he lectures her about discipline and heart. Their bond feels pure. She's inspired by his light, and he by her innocence. Rengoku's brother Senjuro watches quietly. He admires Kyojuro more than anyone, the brother who carries their family's fading flame. The master of the Corps summons the Hashira, Rengoku among them. One seat stands empty, the Flame Hashiras. His father has abandoned his duties. Rengoku steps up. "Then I will take his place." Some laugh, others doubt, but his resolve blazes. "I'll prove it with my sword." Reports arrive of a demon near the capital, one of the 12 Kizuki, the elite of Muzan Kibutsuji's army. Rengoku volunteers immediately. Mitsuri joins him. Their journey is filled with warmth and laughter, but the shadows grow darker as they near the city. A demon emerges from the dark, wild eyes, veins pulsing like molten rock. It recognizes Rengoku. This is lower rank 2, a creature of blood and hatred. Its target? Rengoku's family. Hit the subscribe button, like, comment, and turn on the notification button so you don't miss out on awesome manga and anime narrations. It collects handguards from the swords of slain demon slayers, trophies of its murders. The fight begins with an explosion, fire meeting darkness, sparks cutting through the night. Rengoku's sword dances like a comet. The demon mocks him, attacks with guns, blood arts, and raw fury. But Rengoku never flinches. He remembers his mother's voice. Those born strong must protect the weak. Even when blood drips from his blade, he smiles. Set your heart ablaze. The demon is faster, deadlier, but Rengoku's fire burns brighter. When words and flame aren't enough, he unleashes his ultimate move, flame breathing. Ninth form, Rengoku. A blaze erupts across the battlefield. Every page explodes with motion lines and glowing heat, his entire being poured into a single strike. The demon howls. Its body turns to ash. Rengoku collapses, half dead, but smiling. He's won, and kept his promise. The night is silent. Mitsuri kneels beside him, tears on her cheeks. He tells her to keep training, to become someone strong and kind. When the chorus arrives, he's already standing again, barely breathing, but alive. The master smiles. Kyojuro Rengoku, you will support us as the new Flame Hashira. He bows deeply. The torch has been passed. Rengoku returns home. His father doesn't speak. His brother cries. Kyojuro simply smiles. That's fine. I'll keep walking my path outside. The wind carries embers into the night. His story ends not in darkness, but in light, the kind that warms everyone it touches. The manga closes with comedic mini-stories, small glimpses into daily life in the core. Tanjiro's clumsy training, Shinobu's teasing of Giyu, and the Hashira's ridiculous arguments remind readers that even warriors need laughter. The tone shifts from tragedy to joy, a reminder that life continues even after loss. Hit the subscribe button, like, comment, and turn on the notification button so you don't miss out on awesome manga and anime narrations.